back to Pips-N-Chits, where today's episode is episode number 2 of my solo playthrough of La Granja No Siesta, published by Stronghold Games. In case you missed part 1, where I discussed the setup and play the first third of the game, go ahead and click the card in the upper right-hand corner. If you've already seen that, then go ahead, you're in the right place. You're going to watch me play the second half of this game and get into final scoring. Without further ado, let's get right into gameplay.
Go ahead and grab this one. We'll move these dice up and go ahead and begin rolling. And, ooh, good, got a hat right there. I don't want to take, I would like to get this grape this time to help fill that out, but there's a grape up there, so I don't want to do that. I'm going to go ahead and just take the coin. Okay. I could take the hat and move myself, but if I do that, that's now a choice, and he would also move up. So I think it's best for me to, you know what, I think what I'm going to do is grab, yeah, let's go ahead and grab the donkey. And let's go ahead and give him the hat. And now, oh, okay, cool. So I get a hat, which means I'm going to move up, and he is not. So take care of the coin first. We'll go ahead and mark this coin right there. Let's go ahead and use this power here to turn that donkey into a pig. And with that, we will go ahead and mark this one off right there. And then finally, the hat. Well, I can't mark the hat, but the hat will allow me to move up one on the track. Going to him, he is not going to move at all. And that is pretty much the end of the round. So we'll take these dice into our pool, move those up, go ahead and mark ready for another round, and roll my dice. Okay, well, I think here, let's go ahead and we're going to go ahead and grab this, because if I can grab one more of those next turn, I could either fill out one of these two. That might give me another commodity. And we're going to try to avoid coins right now. So I'm going to go ahead and give him the coin. And here's to hoping we roll a hat. Oof, did not roll a hat. So, oh boy, what do I do? Well, I'll go ahead and take the grape. And we'll go ahead and give him the other grape. And now we'll roll the last one. And what is that? Well, it's a coin. Okay. So let's see, what can we do here? Well, we'll definitely use this grape right now and fill out this. Okay, now that I filled that out, I'm going to go ahead and grab this, which means I can use a commodity. Anytime I grab a commodity, I can also use it as a hat for one time. Which I might be able to do right now, now that I think about it. So, here's what I'm going to do. I am going to use this power here to move this olive and turn that into a wheat. So that's 2 wheats. I'm going to use this commodity right here. I'm going to go ahead and flip that over. I'm going to use that as a third wheat. I'm going to take those 3 wheats there. I am going to mark this section off, which gives me another commodity. Now, with that commodity, using this power, I can now use that as a hat. So we will go ahead and activate this. We will turn this commodity into a hat, and I will move up 1 again on the track. Finally, we have a coin, a single coin here. We'll just go ahead and fill this one out right there. Now, what is our neutral player going to do? Well, unfortunately, there's no hats here, so he is going to move up 1 on the siesta track. Other than that, that's it, and we're moving into the next round. Take these dice out, goes up to there, put another tile for the next round. We have our 5 dice. Okay, good. We will go ahead and give him a hat. I will go ahead and I'm going to go ahead and take this time, the wheat and the olive, right there, and roll the next 3 dice. Oof. Okay. Well, this kind of sucks. I have to take a dice. This is the second round, so he's going to grab a coin. I'm going to grab a coin, but because I did draft this on the second one, that's going to trigger this, and he is going to move up as well. And then finally, this last one, what is that? Looks like that gives me a donkey. All right, so what can we do with this? Well, we will go ahead and use the coin to fill this one out right there. The donkey, I've got a feeling I still might be able to pull off one of these, so I'm not going to fill it out. I'm going to go ahead and use this power right here to move this wheat over to make that an olive. So I have 2 olives. I'm going to go ahead and put an olive here. Gosh, I'm tempted to put the olive there, but we're going to go for this one here because we're getting close to this. So I want to get those points. So I'm going to put that second olive there. Finally, I have a donkey. I'm going to put the donkey down here. Don't know if that's a wise move or not, but that's the way it goes. Okay. He is not going to move because he has siesta, and we already, from that coin, because I drafted it, that already moved him up. So I'm going to take these ones back, move these up, and reveal the next round. And gosh, we're almost halfway. I need to just pick this up a little bit. Okay, so got our 5 dice. Okay, give him a hat. Yay. I'm definitely, oh no, I don't want that coin. I would like that coin, but you know what? Let's take the wheat and the olive. Reroll this. What do we have there? Well, we have another wheat and an olive. We'll go ahead. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna take a pig, and I'm going to go ahead and give him that one right there. We'll roll this last one, and that gives me another pig. Okay. So, well, I'm going to activate this power here, and I'm going to move one of those pigs to this coin spot right there, just to fill out that coin. Okay. I'm going to use this pig here, and I'm going to fill this in, which this now triggers this. This gives me another coin. I'm going to use that coin right here to fill out this roof tile. So that gives me 2 points, and now I get to select one of these by random. We'll go ahead and take this one here, and we'll select one of these by random. Flip them over, and oh, another good one to have here. Boy, I think I will go ahead and use the 2 coins there. Unfortunately, this gets put out for the rest of the game. Okay, now it leaves me with an olive and a wheat left. Well, why don't we go ahead and fill out this olive here. And now we have a wheat. We will go ahead and fill out this wheat right here. Okay, he is not going to move, and this isn't triggered. So I'll go ahead and next round, this tile right there. Go ahead and roll my dice. Okay, so I can give him the hat. I'm going to grab a grape. Well, I think I'll go ahead and take this one here. Oh, no, I'm not, because that would trigger him. Oh, man. Well, I guess I'll take donkey. And I'm going to give him a grape. And I'll roll the last one. And I get a pig. Okay, so that's not too shabby. So we're going to go ahead and use the pig right now to fill in this. That will score me a point. And we are going to use this. I'm going to grab this. So what this means is for everything that I send via a cart, I no longer have to use donkeys. So these don't mean anything to me right now. It became a little bit easier for me to ship stuff. Okay. Next, we have another grape. So let's go ahead and let's put that grape right here, see if we can get that last one. And I have a donkey. That doesn't help me out at all, so why don't I use this power right here, turn that into a pig. We'll go ahead and use that pig to fill out this one right there. Because he has a hat, he does not move up on the siesta track, and I did not pick anything, so that's that. Okay, next round. We have 6 more rounds to go, it looks like. So go ahead and take these dice back, move these up. Very slow moving on this track, and we haven't done anything here. Hopefully we can get something moving soon, but I dropped the dice. Bear with me. Okay, that dice dropped out of camera. Okay, so there we go. Okay, well, I will definitely take this one right here. And I will go ahead and give him, I will give him another grape. And ooh, tough, 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 tough. All right, so I'm definitely going to take that there. That gives him another grape. And another grape, but I don't have any more coins. I can't do anything, but it wouldn't activate anyway. Even if I did grab it, I didn't draft it. It was dictated to me, so this would not activate. But unfortunately, I can't use it. That being said, though, we can do something here using. Oh, this is. Oh gosh, this is very tempting. But I can move up on the siesta track. You know what? I could fill this out right here, but I'm going to do something else instead. So I'm going to take one of these wheat using this power right here. I'm going to turn that into an olive. I'm going to take all three of those olives, and I am now going to mark this. Got all the olives right there, which in fact gives me a commodity I can use for a wild. So, but I can also use that as a hat. So you know what? I might go ahead and do that. I'm going to turn that into a hat, and I am going to move myself up one on the siesta track. Finally, I have one wheat. Well, there's nothing to fill out. I can't fill this out, so we have to put the wheat there, unfortunately. So now, we didn't roll any hats, so unfortunately he is also going to move up, and that's going to be it for that turn. So move into the next round right here. Take these two dice, move these two dice up. Ooh. Well, I'll go ahead and I will go ahead and take, you know what, I'm going to go ahead and take the coin here, and I'm going to go ahead and give him a donkey. Okay, this is kind of cool. So put a hat there, and I will also grab a hat. And then finally we roll this last dice here, and that gives me a grape. Okay, so what can we do? Getting towards the end here, unfortunately. So I think the first thing we'll go ahead and do, oh, I can use this down here now. So I'm going to go ahead and use this hat. Not only do I get to mark this hat in right here, but I get to move myself up on the siesta track. And now I've hit the second one. So now I get another marker right here. I'm going to use this power again, and I'm going to take this grape and I'm going to turn it into a wheat to help me mark this off. So I only have one more wheat to get, and I can get those points there. So finally, I have a coin. I will go ahead and put the coin here. Because we're running out of time, I might as well go ahead and use these two coins right there to mark off this roof. And this will allow me to grab one of these four remaining ones. We'll grab this one here, and we'll grab this one here. Flip them, see which one I want. Ooh, well, I'll take the hat for sure. And the pig gets discarded. All right. Let's talk about him right now. I am not, he is not going to move because there's the siesta here. And because this was dictated to me, again, no one's going to move at this point. So we're going to go ahead and get ready for the next round. Take these 2 dice up, put those 2 dice back, grab another tile here, place it down there. And well, I really would like an olive. I could finish that out. Yeah, well, we can do that. So why don't we go ahead and we're going to go ahead and take that there. I'm going to give him I'm going to go ahead and give him a grape. Okay. Ooh. Well, we'll go ahead and take a pig. Well, no, we're going to take this. We're going to take this here. We have, and then we're going to go ahead and give him. We'll go ahead and give him the coin, and we'll roll the last one, and that gives me a pig. So, we will use one of my olives here to mark this off. And grab that so we have all of them. Now, I'm going to use this wheat right here. And I'm going to go ahead and mark this off. Now, I got this, and remember, I didn't have to use donkeys to deliver it because I got to cross that out earlier due to this cart right here. I don't need any donkeys. This will allow me to finish. I finished 1 cart right here, so I get those 7 points. Now, not only do I get a commodity, so this is going to be a freebie right now. I also get to take one of my discs that I've earned, and I get to put it somewhere on here for the market. I kind of like, well, that's only going to get me 4 points. This one's only going to get me 4 points. This one right now has got me at 3 points. This also has me at 4 points. You know what? We're going to go ahead and take this one right here because I'm hoping maybe I can score a couple more livestock. Oh, actually, no. That only gets me 2 points. I can't combine that. So let's go ahead. Well, this will ensure me 4 points. I have 4 of these. Maybe I can get those other 2. Very unlikely, but it's possible. So now, you know what? I'm going to retract that. I'm going to take that back. No, I'm not. I'm not going to retract that. I'll keep it there. So let's see. What can I do? So I have a pig. So we'll go ahead and fill out this pig right here. I can use this commodity. Well, let's see. I have to use it this turn. I think I'm giving up on these. There's no possible way I could fill these out with 3 turns left. I mean, it's very, very rare thing that I can do that. So I'm going to go ahead and turn this commodity right now into a donkey. That will get me 8 points, but because I've activated this, that gets me a coin. So we'll go ahead and mark a coin up there. So next, I will go ahead and use this olive right here and mark this. And because, and then now I get to use this power here. I'm going to move this wheat into a grape. That grape now gets filled in. And because I filled out one of these, that also gives me another coin. So I'm going to just go ahead and put the coin right up there. It's going to be very hard for me to grab this, so I don't know. I'll wait another turn, but I'm not quite sure why I'm saving that right now at this point. But anyway, he is going to move because there's no siesta, so he's going to go ahead and move up. But I did not draft anything, so he's going to stay put. So go ahead and move these up there and reveal our next round marker right there. And go ahead and roll. Well, good. So give him a hat right there. We could try. It's going to be tough to do, but it's possible. It's possible that we could fill in. Well, I'm going to take a livestock one way or the other. Let's go ahead and take the donkey right there. Roll these dice again. All right, I will go ahead and give him another hat, and we will go ahead and take a pig. And here's hoping that I possibly get another pig or a donkey. That way I could fill out one of these. Nope, that did not work out. So that was an olive and a wheat. Well, let's see. Might as well use the olive and mark this right like so. We will go ahead and use this power right here to move this wheat into a grape. And then we'll go ahead and fill this grape in down here. That will also give me a coin, which we'll go ahead and put right there. Because remember, I activated this warehouse space here. That gives me a coin if I fill all that out. Now I have left is a donkey and a pig. I'm going to do the same thing. We'll do the pig and the donkey because I filled another one out. That gives me another coin. We'll go ahead and put that coin right there. That finishes off another roof tile. So we pick one by random here and one by random here. Flip them over. Well, maybe I'll just take the one victory point at the end of the game, and we'll get rid of this one here. At this point, I think I will just go ahead and cash in that hat. That hat will have me move up one on the siesta track right there. Because there's two hats there, he doesn't move. I did not draft anything, so no one moves there. We have 2 more rounds to go. Go ahead and put the next round tile down. Roll our 5 dice. Okay, good. So he's not going to move. I will go ahead and take a donkey right there. Oh, I will definitely take the pig. And I think I will go ahead and give him the grape. And gosh, I'm hoping to get either a coin or another piece of livestock. Okay, good. So that was a donkey. There was a donkey right there. So that puts a donkey right there. So I'm going to activate this power right here. And I'm going to move this pig into 3 donkeys. I'm going to take those 3 donkeys and fill this out, which gives me a free commodity. Also, because I have now shipped something, anytime I ship something, at this point now I get a free one grape, an olive, or a wheat. Well, I'll just go ahead and put in the grape here. Don't know if that's going to help me with anything, but it's possible if I get these two here, I could get another point. I might as well use that commodity right now. I have to use it. I might as well just put myself, turn that into a hat, and move myself up one more up the siesta track. He is not going to move, and I did not pick anything up there. So that is the end of that round. Grab these two dice back. Put those two dice up here. This is the last round. Put that round marker right there. And this is make or break. Wow. Okay. It'd be nice if I could get more pigs. You know what? Let's go for it. I'm going to take a pig. And I'm going to go ahead and give him a coin. Oh, and I dropped the dice again. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and take this pig right now. And I will go ahead and give him another coin. So if I could get a coin, a pig, or a donkey, I am in great shape. Oh, well, I got a hat. Not really what I wanted. That's too bad. So that kind of didn't really work out for me. Well, getting ready for final scoring here, so I would have liked to gotten, well, you know what? I'm going to use this power right here. I'm going to turn that pig into a donkey. So that will at least get me 1 point right there. Because I did that, this activates and gives me a single coin. So we'll just go ahead and fill that out. Not like that's going to do much. Let's see. So I have a hat. Somehow I'm missing something here. Wait a second. I had two pigs. And I turned that into a donkey. So two pigs. Oh, okay. So I guess I should have put that right there. So that would have taken care of those two right there. And then this hat right here, all that does, I can't score anything down here. That just moves me up on this track right there, which would have given me another disc, but I can't really do anything with that disc. This just scores me a point at the end of the game. That's pretty much it. So I think we're ready for well, before we get to final scoring. So he is going to move up one up the track right there. I did not select anything or draft anything there, so he stays put. But that is more or less it. So we'll get ready for final scoring. Okay, final scoring. So starting from this player score sheet from top to bottom, we'll go over these things a little bit individually here. So let's see if I can get this in the camera. So roofs. Well, I had 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 points. I never made it past this one here, so that's 9 points. Might as well give me this one here as well for 10. So let's just call that 10 points for roofs. Helpers. Now, mind you, I only got, even though I got all 6 of these here, because he marked or blocked me on this space, I don't get the bonus points there, which would have been nice. I would have got 6 bonus points, but I didn't. So I've got a total of 2, 3, 4, 5 helper points. Long distance trade, not too bad. I actually filled out 5 out of the 6 here. And each one of these is worth 2 points each. So I had 5, so that is a total of 10 points for that. The warehouse and stable. Well, warehouse, I had 3 right there. And for the stable, I had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I had a total of 8 points between the warehouse and stable. For the market and the cart, I only grabbed 7 points here total. Yes, 7 points there. Siesta track, I got 0. The only way you score points in the solo player game is I had to make it all the way up to this top, which I didn't. I was 3 shy from, and you score the difference. But neither one of us got there, so that's 0 points. And finally, the market. So looking at this, I get 1 point. I only had 1 disc here. I get 1 point for every long distance trade. So again, that was only a total of 5 points there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for that. So what we have 10, 15, 25, plus 5 is 30, 38, 45. Looks like I only scored 45 points. So, turning now to the book, how did I do with 45 points? Between 41 and 50 points, you have the potential to be a farmer. Now, in my practice run, which you didn't see earlier, I did actually score 51 points, so I was trying to beat my own score. I didn't do that, but at 51 points, you can make a living as a farmer on Morjaca. But this game, I only scored 45. I had a little bit of trouble here. I didn't really concentrate on these two, which might have backfired on me. But anyway, that is the solo game of La Granja No Siesta. I hope you enjoyed my solo playthrough there. Again, if I made any mistakes, go ahead and feel free to leave it in the comments section there, and I will try to correct that in the notes. Otherwise, thank you for watching Pips-N-Chits, and I look forward to seeing you next time.